106.7 Lights FM.
106.7 Light FM, Cubby and Christine in the morning. It's officially spring.
Yes.
And when you think spring, you think the Rockettes. Well, maybe
Of
not.
course you do.
Usually I think Christmas, right? We're 280 days away from Christmas, Christine.
Wow. Okay.
But we have here the Rockettes because we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Rockettes. And in studio, we have Katie Russell. She's been a Rockette since 2021, correct?
Yes.
And Carmen Moore. You've been a Rockette for a couple of years now, right?
Yes, 2 years. I just finished my second.
Well, welcome to Light FM and happy anniversary.
Yes.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Yeah, so nice to see you both look so beautiful.
Thank
you.
you.
So tell us about this 100th anniversary celebration. I know you have some special things going on.
Yeah, we are so excited to be celebrating 100 years of the Rockettes. We first came about in 1925. We actually originated in St. Louis, Missouri, and then later moved here and opened the Christmas Spectacular in 1933 at Radio City Music Hall just down the road. We are just so excited to also announce that we have our auditions coming up on April 22nd. So just about a month away, but really looking forward to that open call for all dancers.
What would you tell someone that's going to audition? What kind of, hint, maybe tip to get you through, to go far?
Yeah, I feel like this show is the epitome of joy. So when you're thinking about Christmas, you want to think of spreading that Christmas joy to everyone. So my biggest tip would just to be yourself and lead with that joy and that happiness of doing the work, because it really is, it's kind of impossible not to be happy doing this show.
Yeah, you can't be mad doing Christmas, it's such a joyful thing. And also we encourage all types of dancers to come because there are also other opportunities when auditioning. We have our Rockettes Conservatory program and our new program, the Rockettes Preparatory program, which is for dancers who may not be as familiar with the Rockette style. So it kind of teaches you the fundamentals of our precise dancing style that we do over at Radio City. So it's a great opportunity, and just be proficient in ballet, tap, and jazz, and you could possibly be a Rockette one day.
No problem.
No problem at all. No pressure. No pressure at all.
So is this special because it's an open audition? Does this typically happen?
Yes, it's an open call. So
Yeah.
all types of dancers can come.
So just 18 years of age, and then you can register on radiocityauditions.com.
Hey, Carmen, when was it that you said to yourself, I want to be a Rockette? When did it hit you? What was it you saw? Or maybe it was watching the parade on TV. When was it that it hit you? What age?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. My mom and I grew up with the tradition of watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade when I was a kid, so I remember waking up way too early.
Yeah.
My mom shaking me out
9
of
o'clock's
bed.
early when you're a kid.
And waking up to watch the Rockettes every single year is a major part of our family tradition, and my mom knew that I wanted to be a dancer from a very young age, and from then took me to go see the Rockettes in Nashville when I was 12 years old, and it was like a wrap from then
Really?
on.
Yeah.
She just knew like this is going to be what she wants to do for the rest of her life.
And how about you, Katie?
Yeah, very similar. I actually had a former Rockette at my dance studio who grew up, and I kind of wanted to follow in her footsteps. I hadn't met her until I actually got the job. We did it for 1 year together, which was a cool story. But yeah, I would wake up every morning kind of with all the women of my family and watch the parade. So it'd be my grandma, my aunts, my mom, me, and all my little cousins, and we would watch the parade, and I would always point to the Rockettes and be like, I'm going to do that one day. And similar story, my dad got us tickets to see them in Tampa, Florida, where I'm from, and I watched it, and I was starstruck and wanted to go up on stage with them and just dance around at like 10 years old. And now I get to say that I am a Rockette, and it's such a special company and iconic part of New York and America as well. So it's just
And now you're
amazing.
getting tickets. You have to give tickets to friends and family now.
Yes,
right?
I'm like, please come see me on stage.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends dancing.
So I guess once you're a Rockette for life, right? That's always in you.
Yeah, so a really fun fact actually about every single Rockette that has done the Christmas Spectacular is the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers has been in the show since its conception in 1933. So every woman who has been a Rockette in our show has done that, which is so cool. And it's just an iconic thing. Our costume hasn't changed since then either. So you're a part of history when you're doing that number.
Other things turning 100 in 2025. So when the Rockettes started back in 1925, the New Yorker magazine, the first issue, came out in 1925. The World's Fair opened in Chicago, and the first TV prototype was built in 1925. Things have changed. The Great Gatsby came out in 1925.
Oh.
Do you remember that book?
Yes.
I think I read it in high school and then forgot all about it.
No, it's going strong.
Exactly.
It is. There's a special reunion I know for any Rockettes, because here we are, like, reaching the tri-state area. We could have some former Rockettes listening.
True.
And we'd like to encourage them, right, to be in touch with you.
Yeah, so we have this really special community actually called Rockette's Legacy. So any former Rockettes that are perhaps listening, or if anyone knows of any Rockettes, you can go to our website. We have a community where we just want to sort of preserve the legacy that we've established for these 100 years, so that we can then look forward to the next 100 years and make sure that we're preserving the legacy that we have.
Wow. Well, Carmen and Katie, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm sure we'll see you again probably November-ish, maybe December.
Maybe holiday season.
Holiday
Yeah.
season. Keep an eye out.
Yeah. But congratulations on 100 years.
Thank
Give
you
it up
so
for the
much.
Rockettes.
Thank you.
much
Thanks
for
for having
having
us.
Congratulations.
106.7 Lights FM.